I should have got that thing going. All right. Good evening. Good evening. We're getting ready to get started. All right, this one here. Let's see if we can get that one up and running. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Oh, wow. Now that's interesting. Let's got the very beginning. Who do we got here tonight? City Boy. City Boy 25. City Boy 25. What's happening? Janice, Jordan, how's it going? Give me a second. Well, ooh. Interesting. All right, you over there. Let's see if we get that one going. And Facebook is up. All right. Janice, Jordan, me. Okay, Mr. Fart, good evening. Dave, what's happening? Psycho, is that the right name? Oh, no. Pacho. Pacho. James, Norton, how's it going? Come on, what's going on over there? Champ Lover, Norton Joe, Boys, Nicole Miller, Luigi, Papa G's in the house, woohoo, yeah. Mr. Bones, Tanya, good evening, Miss Tanya, Sunshine, Boyle TX, Boyle Ballin', what's happening? Is that Texas Boyle Ballin'? Cool name, dude, Texas Boyle Ballin', all right. Vladdy, Dominic, what's going on? Vlad, how you doing? Uh-oh. Bill, Mr. Riggs, good evening then, Mr. Riggs. Faceworks, good evening. Abu El-Il, how are you tonight? Bass Reflection, or that base reflection. I don't know. Could be a bunch of different things. Base Reflection Joe. Olga Escobedo. Olga Escobedo. I don't know if to say Caguela or Ola. I don't know. Glub, back again. Dude, I've seen you here a while ago, Mr. Glub. Good evening. Coach JV, what's happening? Pepe, Calvin Hill. Texas Boyle Ballin'. Gotta love that name. That freaking name just sounds so damn cool. Uh-oh. I'm missing my wire. Oh, that's fully charged anyway. No big deal. All right, so all that being said, let's get the ball rolling. It is Thursday evening. Who else we have here? Angie's here. Ron. Sophia, good evening. Paul, Tony from Canada. Rick Meyer, what's happening, Mr. Tony? Forever okay. Mark, good evening. Good afternoon. That works too. All that being said, okay, let's go live on Facebook, see what's happening over there. All right. So, running. Beachfront, back again. Nice to see you. We're telling your followers you started a live video. Cool beans. Katie Dennett Muller, how are you this evening? All right. That being said, let's get started. First and foremost, my name is James. This is Dividend Stock Talk, where I talk about dividend stocks and investing in pre-qualified dividend stocks for a simple, safe, predictable, consistent 1% per week. Now, I know some of you might be out there saying, 1% per week? What the hell? Well, you know what? I'm retired. I'm not greedy. I'm willing to share the wealth. Okay? And this has been working for me for quite a while. So if you think about it and do a little bit of simple math in your head, 10 minutes a day gives me about 1% per week. Now, I know it doesn't sound like much, but 1% per week, it does come to over 50% per year. Simple, safe, predictable, consistent, and no way for me to lose. That's what I like. Wow, check it out. So, Facebook is working now. Cool. Brennan Alone, okay. Cool beans, One Touch, good evening. Frizzy, yo, what's good? What's good, Frizzy? How you doing today? All right, so that being said, it is Thursday, the 10th of April, which means tomorrow is the 11th. The 11th, which means it is the end of the second week of the second quarter, also known as week number 15. There's 52 weeks in a year, 13 weeks in a quarter. Okay, week number 15 for the year is week number 2 for the second quarter. Okay, so let's see what we got. What do you guys have for me this evening? Now, you guys gave me some suggestions with some stocks. I'll take a look at them, give you my opinion. Just always remember, I have one goal in mind. Consistency of profitability. Well, actually, it's more than one. Consistency of profitability, safety, and consistency. I like that. Consistent, safe, profitable. All right, that works for me. It could be my new mantra. I don't know. So that being said, I use nothing but pre-qualified dividend stocks. And in my humble opinion, which is just my opinion, I like companies that have at least 2 decades of consistent profitability, which means I really don't want to read through all those quarterly reports, all those annual reports. I want to skip all that fluff, all that, justifying one's existence in life by filling out huge amounts of paperwork for us to read to tell us whether or not, yeah, we were more profitable this year than we were last year. Yeah, I don't need all that. Take me right to the dividend. If you increased your dividend, means more than likely you increased your profits. Because a dividend is a portion of the company's profits it gives back to the investors. And that's us. That's me. And that's some of you guys out there. Some of you guys not quite sure what you want to do yet, but hey, perfectly fine. Bryson, what's up, bro? Cool beans. Is there a general topic or you just talk about whatever? Nope, Bryson, I'm actually looking to invest in the stock market for a simple, safe, predictable, consistent 1% per week, using nothing but pre-qualified dividend stocks and a trading strategy that I created for my 9-year-old daughter. 2008, my daughter jumped on my lap and said, Daddy, what are you doing? Can you teach me? I mean, out of all the things a little girl could be interested in, she wanted to learn how to trade stocks. And, well, in order for, hold on, I got a question over here. What are your thoughts on high-profile LAME dropouts like Mundo and Boxer going to do in the organizations? I have no comment on that, Bryson. It has nothing to do with the topic of conversation, but I appreciate your interaction. King James, big day for day trading, made a bank. Cool beans, King James. So as I was saying, it's a very odd topic for a 9-year-old little girl to want to be interested in. What are you doing, Daddy? Can you teach me? Well, that being the topic of conversation, I said, all right, let me figure out something for you. So, simple, safe, predictable, consistent, and no way for her to lose. That's the criteria. I had to come up with some kind of strategy for that. Rule number 1, never buy something you don't understand, or also known as don't buy something you don't want to hold on to for a very long time, because that's what investing is. Putting your money into a that is consistently profitable and drawing some kind of profit from it. Okay. Number 1, never buy something you don't understand. Number 2, never never sell at a loss. As if you think about it, selling at a loss doesn't really make any sense. Why isn't my microphone working? Hey, can somebody check on YouTube, the big screen on YouTube, and see if it's working properly? Because I'm looking at the software and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. It doesn't seem to be softwaring. Anyway, it's that broadcasting software. You're like, hey. Anyway, so as I was saying, never buy something you don't understand. Never sell at a loss. It defeats the purpose of the game. And yes, it's a game. It's a game for adults. We actually use real money, and then, hey, make it, break it, however it's going to go. All right. Rule number 3. This is a big one. Make sure the company is consistently profitable. You will be surprised at some of the stuff I'm going to be looking at tonight shaking my head, doing this thing. It's like, oh, what the hell were you thinking? Doing that routine. I'll be doing that more than once or twice every night. I don't think there's ever been a night